Hi, this is Dory with Prairie Scraps, and today, I'm sorry I missed you yesterday with Make It Monday, but had my birthday and I wasn't really feeling up to par yesterday, so I kind of laid low and just kept my foot up, and that's all I did. So that was my yesterday, my birthday. 31 years old again. So anyway, today I thought I'd come back to you. Last week I did the DIY on how to make these cute little gnomes for these gnome ornaments. I've done the gnomes before as well, which is a really popular video, so I've been trying to make some other gnomes. So this is the little gnome that I made last week. But one of the things that I talked about at the end, and I think I didn't realize until I was talking about it on the video, that I really didn't care for on it, was that the back sort of looks unfinished a little bit. Even though I think it's cute to use the lids on it, I don't know, I just didn't care for the finishedness. And some of my hats didn't quite meet because I was kind of doing it by the, by my chinny chin chin. I was just kind of, this is the red one. You can see that. But anyway, you could see the hat didn't come together really nicely. So I thought I would come back to you today to show you what I'm going to do to finish it up to make it look really nice, regardless of whether I give it as a gift or if I sell it, which we are planning on selling it at the craft fair this fall. And what I did was super simple. All I did was I cut circles. I just set down the lid, a lid on my felt piece, and then cut it out with my scissors, really easy, and just made a circle. And then all we're going to do, actually, let me see if I can get this down a little bit. It was down. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Should have had that ready. I need some equipment. Anyway, all right, so to do it, all I'm going to do is go ahead and put some hot glue on the back and just finish it off with that circle of fabric. And I think that makes it just look nice and finished. So a couple of thoughts on it. I guess you could, one of the things I did think about was that before you put the hat and everything on, once the beard is on, if you watched my video, put the beard on, and then you could put this on over the top, underneath the hat, and then just put the hat over it if you'd like. But I think that really finishes it off nicely. And so I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it. I'm not sure. Here's one of the blue ones, and I've got one cut out here. I'm not sure which way I would go. If I would put the circle underneath it or the circle on top. I'm not exactly sure. Trying to get that lined up really nicely so you can see how nicely that looks. It just gives it a nice finished look. You don't see all the raw edges and everything. Actually, I'm kind of going this way that it looks nice for the circle. A couple of them I actually did go ahead and cut. Instead of having a circle, I cut a half circle because there was only a little bit showing. So I didn't think it really needed to have the whole circle showing. So I'll show you that one. Just a little bit more. And then position that on there so it just kind of covers up that bottom section and makes it look nice and clean on the back, like it was handmade but not sloppy handmade. So anyway, I'm pretty pleased with the way that looks on the back. There's a half circle for you to check it out. And then, like I said, this is, that one's not glued on. I lost it. There's what the whole circle looks like on the back. So please feel free to comment below and tell me what you think about that. I think it's a nice way to finish up these great little ornaments to sell. And like I said in the last video, I think I'm planning on selling them for $4. I'm going to try. Maybe $3 would be better. I guess you would just have to gauge out how it would be, what you think would work in your area. I might have to go $3 because ornaments don't go very well in my area, so we'll see. I also might test some of these out on my Etsy channel and on my Etsy shop and see how they go on there, and maybe do a set of 2 or something for $10 or something. I don't know, because you got to kind of take into consideration the shipping there. So that's it. Those are my gnome DIYs. A little finish up. If you haven't watched that other one, the other video on how to put these together, go ahead and watch that. Like it, comment, subscribe. give me any comments. I try to respond pretty quickly to any of the comments that are on there. And we'll see you again soon.